court. We're gonna get the countdown on the clock, and we are ready to go. Blocky, meaning Unix in the middle. Jackson, one of the players with the least amount of games played in the entire lobby, but he will be starting here. Blocky in the corner meets up with Striker. Striker's trying to put across the middle. Jackson there for the clear out. Zero puts it back over towards the middle. Unix trying to get it up and potentially have an offensive opportunity. Not able to do so though. Crispy meets it, and it's actually going to be first goal for the side of Mercury on the orange. Zero takes the pinch out. Crispy gets it out a little bit, but Striker there for the pass, puts it into the middle, and Zero's right there ready to receive it. Strutt.
Yeah, the orange team was really aggressive on the left-hand side over there. They were both able to go there. Striker made a really nice touch toward the middle, toward the 45 boost path, and he was there just to throw it down. 1-0 of the well-scored goal. Blocky catches him out. Jackson makes a nice play toward the middle, and Blocky's able to put it in. It's a 1-1 game, 4:23 left. Wallaby. I think we may have lost Wallaby. As we're going to take the kickoff, he looks like Unix versus Blocky on this one. Come up, 50 in the middle. No problem. Jackson's boss is going to play this out of his box. He gets up in the air, tries to beat Zero. Blocky's going to have to make a 50 here. Coming out against the wall. Jackson's boss makes a nice clear. Blocky's going to take this over in the corner. Pushes it toward the middle. Zero's there waiting on him. He's going to take over, get the 100 boost. Nice 50 up toward the middle. Crispy plays it back in toward the orange side. Striker gets a nice touch. Blocky's Zero's down there messing with Blocky, and yeah, he was trying to put a little pressure on him, Wallaby.
Yeah, definitely. Right now, Glacier Mint trying to kind of recover after getting the tying goal, moving forward, but it was definitely on their back foot a little bit. Jackson picks up the ball, trying to carry it in, but gets immediately challenged. Crispy is going to go up to the top, but Unix sends out a pass to the middle. No shooter there. Zero was there, but decided not to go. Probably a good decision. Sends it back to the middle. Jackson hits it up. Striker there, but a miss by Crispy. This is going to get dangerous. Unix puts it off the top, but it goes off the crossbar. Blocky there as well to receive it and sends it out to the middle. Saves them a little bit here. Crispy in the corner, puts it out a little bit. Really dangerous. Blocky though, really smart decision to put it off the backboard before the Mercury offensive player could get there. Jackson trying to sit to the middle, gets it up off the backboard. The miss there on the defensive side by Zero. Blocky receives it, tries to carry it over. Not able to do so. And this is going to be really dangerous here. Unix on it. Nobody's back. He puts it up and over. Blocky not able to get this save, and that's going to be 2-1 in favor of Mercury here.
Yeah, Unix was able to get a really nice turn on that ball and was able to get up behind the defenders and put it down. 258, 2-1. The orange team is definitely pressuring offensively. I don't know if Unix was out of position or he was just in the right place, but he put it down for sure.
Definitely right place, right time. Looks like Glacier Mint's going to try to respond off the kickoff. Didn't really get it though. Jackson carrying it up, gives the ball away a little bit. Striker puts that on net. That's very dangerous, but a great save there by Crispy up on the backboard. And it's still not out of their box though. Zero picks this up, trying to send it back to the middle. Jackson meets him there, but not really any pressure from Glacier Mint. It looks like they're a little bit low on boost. Slow to get to the ball. A miss by Crispy makes it really difficult, but this is an opportunity. Double commit by Mercury, but it's not going to get punished here. Blocky low on boost. Bumps him off. Doesn't matter anyways. Striker gonna send it across, does get that touch. Jackson trying to get it back over to the middle, gets a little bit of a touch on it, but Zero smartly up there on the backboard. And right now, as we're getting past the halfway mark, actually right as I'm talking, a great bump by Striker, and Zero puts it right down the middle. Mercury gets a 3-1 lead. And Strutt, I was just about to talk about how Glacier Mint really kind of stabilizing on the offensive side, but an immediate counterattack by Mercury here, and they take the 2-goal lead.
Yeah, Crispy went back for the 100 boost in the back knee, tried to be patient, couldn't make the touch on the wall, and it got away from him. If he would have been able to try to get up in the offensive player's face a little sooner, he may have been. As it comes toward the orange box, they could have made a little bit better defensive play on that one, but he wasn't able to touch it.
Really tough there. Glacier Mint tried to respond, was not able to get past that last defender. Crispy is going to meet Unix in the corner. Doesn't really get it. Great touch there by the defender. Zero there to meet it in the middle, but Crispy is going to be right there. Tries to send a pass over to Jackson. Jackson not quite where they needed to be able to receive that pass. Crispy sends it up. No boost to follow for that second touch, so Striker will take it, send it back over into the Glacier Mint side. Jackson trying to get it back upfield for Glacier Mint. They are down 2 here with a minute 14. They need to score pretty quickly if they want to have a chance here at going into even overtime in this game number 1. Jackson sends it back over to the Mercury side. He has an opportunity on this ball, not able to really get it though. Great defensive play, gets control from Mercury. Zero brings it up the field here, gets it over 1, gets a nice 50, sends it to the middle. Striker not able to be there, and Unix though makes a really risky touch. Crispy's gonna be able to get it, instead misses, but Blocky there to receive it anyways. That's gonna be 2-3 Glacier Mint, bring it back within 1.
Yeah, Orange got really aggressive there. Everybody was up in the front half and just weren't able to get back to it. I was going to say about 30 seconds ago, the blue team needs to get that ball in the hood, get some 50s going the other way like Striker did in that play. And I think they could do the same thing to the Orange team. So I would expect them to make a couple changes, you know, start putting the ball in the hood, get by a couple players, and start creating offenses for each other. So it's 2-3, 38 seconds left. Let's see where this one goes.
Yeah, definitely. Glacier Mint is going to be looking for that last goal to send them into overtime. Mercury trying to stay alive and take this game 1 instead. Jackson there to receive the pass, does not get it on net quite strong enough. Crispy puts it over 1-0, trying to get back to grab it, not able to really get much of it, but Spectre clears it out to Blocky. Jackson's gonna look to control, not quite the touch he probably wanted, but he gets rewarded for it. He puts it over the top. There was a shooter there, not able to do much with it. Unix trying to get a counterattack, doesn't get the touch. Crispy tries to control it, not able to get a whole lot with it. Jackson though just unfortunately puts it down, and nobody really there to receive it, keep it in the air, and that's gonna be game 1 over to the Mercury side, Strutt.
Yeah, that was a really nice touch there at the end. If there was another 5 seconds on the clock, they may have seen a tie ball game. So the Orange team's got to watch out on their back half as they're letting the ball get by them a little bit. We're on the point side. Blocky put in a really nice game for the Glacier Mint. 438 points, 2 goals, 3 shots, and 0 saves. As well as on the other side, we had Zero putting in 424, 2 goals, and on 3 shots. So yeah, it was a really well played game by the Mercury. They did everything they needed to do. The thing that I did notice is that they were taking their time. They had control of the ball, and they were, trying to create offense for their teammates. So I would expect the Glacier Mint here to do the same thing. They have the capability. They all can do it. They're all great 1v1 players. So let's see what happens in this next game, Wallaby.
Glacier Mint, nothing really to get upset about. Only a 1-goal deficit at the end of that game, and like you said, 5 seconds more on the clock, and that was a potential tying goal there by Jackson on his touch. But we're gonna be heading into game 2. Like I said before, this is not a best of 4 series. This is a 4-game series. Every single one of these games matters just as much as the other. So they're gonna be looking to bounce back on the Glacier Mint side, potentially take this game back. And Mercury though, that was a much needed win for them as they are a little bit lower on the standings. So we're gonna see if if Glacier Mint's gonna be able to respond here. Jackson gets it under 1, gets a nice bump on the Unix. Blocky takes his time, manages to get it up for a good pass, but Crispy smartly is playing the third back and does not go up forward. Jackson, that's over his head. He does need to make a touch there and gets it, sends it to the corner. We put up and over though. This is a chance, and Striker takes goal number 1 for game 2 here off of the great Unix pass in the corner.
Yeah, Jackson makes a really nice touch over there, and Crispy commits on it, and he probably should have rolled in back post. He could have had a little bit better shot on it. 1-0, 4:38 left, Wallaby.
Definitely. Jackson's going to be going up on a kickoff meeting with Unix. Goes in the favor of Mercury. This is a chance for a kickoff goal here, but Striker not able to really follow that through. Blocky, great clear. Oh, a little bit of a miss there by Zero on the defensive half. Crispy there to send the pass over, gets it up. Jackson there to receive it, does not get it on net. Gets a great demo there, Crispy onto Unix. This gives Blocky a chance. He's trying to take it nice and slow, a little bit low on boost, but does get 50'd away. Jackson, a big miss there, but Blocky able to receive it. Striker didn't get quite the touch that they wanted on that ball, and now that's gonna be on net, and Crispy gets the goal. Sends it in. I'm not sure who was there for the defensive side of Mercury. I think it was Striker, not able to get back in time, and that's a tie ball game. Yeah,
Jackson made a nice pop toward the middle, and Crispy had enough boost to get up and raise that thing up into the sky. And the defender was trying to get back in time, and it accidentally owned goal. 1-1, 4:06 left.
Really unfortunate, but Mercury right away gets the response. Striker, the one that was not able to make the save just a minute ago, instead gets this kickoff goal. Nice read off of that sidewall into the top right corner. 2-1 for Mercury. And that's a great way to respond there, Strutt, for the Mercury side.
Yeah, the defender just wasn't able to get on back in front of the goal in time for the speedy kickoff goal. So yeah, it's 2-1, 2-1, 3:55 left. Wallaby. That's Crispy takes this one, gets 50 out into the middle, goes back into the blue box. Blocky's gonna have to make a touch. Gets up on the sidewall, beats one, pass two. Eunice has got to make a play here. Puts it back toward the middle. Striker's gonna make a touch. Kick it back to 0-0. Up to Unix. Unix with a nice shot. Oh, what a save by Jackson. Whew, I don't know how you read that, but he got there. Sheesh, Wallaby.
Yeah, I mean, great play there by the Mercury side, but an even better save. Glacier, man, still now only down one off of that epic save. Jackson takes this in the corner. Zero, unfortunately, helps him out a little bit. Jackson doesn't get the follow-up, but Blocky is there to receive the ball. Sends it over to the middle. Jackson a little bit too far forward. Crispy does keep it in Glacierman possession. Great pass over. Jackson's there to receive that. He passes it back, but unfortunately Crispy not there to get it in. It looks like Glacierman Strutt is really opening up here with these passing plays. This is a couple that they've had where there's been pretty much all three players involved in the play.
Yeah, they're trying to work the ball around, get Orange going back and forth one way and the other, burn up some boost, trying to make the finish. As the shot goes in, Unix makes a really nice shot there, puts it on the hood, flicks it in, 2:50 left.
Wow, Unix. Crispy just trying to get control of the ball up there on that corner, not able to really get it on the, like, kind of a little bit lower down, and Unix takes the mistake, puts it right in. 2-goal lead for Mercury as we get into the 250 mark. The kickoff goes through, and it is in control of Mercury. Unix trying to get into that corner. Great clear by Blocky. Unfortunately for him, Striker is right there to receive it. Striker then has an opportunity for a goal. It's going off the ceiling. That may go in if Jackson doesn't get it. It's off the backboard, but Striker reads it. Unfortunate defensive miss there by Jackson, and that's going to put Mercury in a 3-goal lead.
Yeah, Blocky was really hoping that Jackson was going to clear that over to the corner, and unfortunately, Blocky wasn't able to get up in front of the offensive player. 4-1, 2:33 left. Looks like the Mercury have taken over this game.
They definitely have. It was a lot closer in the first game, but Mercury is absolutely taking control here in game 2. We'll see how Glacierman responds. Right now, it's really just getting potentially some momentum back, get some offensive going. Crispy pops it up on the backboard, but a great touch by Zero, and then an even a lovely touch by Striker there to get the finish out the clear for the Mercury side. Blocky gets the demo on Zero. Striker not able to get it out to mid. Jackson will take control off that miss. Flicks it up, which was just enough to get past Unix. Crispy gets another touch as well by a Mercury defender. It follows up with the 50. Blocky, great patient play. And this is an opportunity for Glacier Mid. They need this goal. Crispy, though, not able to put it in. And a minute 48 remaining. Oh, my Blocky! Oh, my goodness. He just reads it off the corner, going around and gets his own self-serve, gets bumped, but is there to receive it. Sure, that was a fantastic read there by Blocky.
Yeah, that was tap, tap, tap of the boost. He was able to get down to the box on his own pass and was able to throw it down. Defender just couldn't do nothing about it. And yeah, that was a well-placed shot and nice read.
Wow, that was an incredible play there by Blocky, and a much-needed play for the Minty Fresh side. As they're going to be looking to try to respond here, but a really risky pass. Striker trying to put it down, put the dagger in, but Blocky saves it, keeps Glacier Mint in this game. Crispy trying to get another touch to finish the clear. Striker though puts it mid, and Zero's gonna be there to receive it, puts it in, and that could potentially be the dagger here in game number 2, Strutt.
Yeah, the zero speed 50. Crispy just couldn't get up in time to beat Striker, and Zero was able to read that off the backboard and put it in. The Orange team's playing really well. They're communicating. You can see that. A lot of things are going right for them. 5-2, 121 left, Wallaby.
Yeah, right now, and looking at game number 2, you would be hard-pressed to guess that Mercury was the team that was 5 goals down in the standing, or 5 games down in the standings. But they are playing really well here today. Blocky tries to put that on net, get an extra goal for Glacier Mid, kind of save the bleeding, but not able to do so. Zero has controlled this ball. Instead, actually, I think it was a demoed player from Glacier Mid that it spawned in time to receive it. Blocky sends it out to Crispy, not able to get any offensive threat down on that. Unix trying to finish out the clear, gets the flip reset and uses it. No boost, but still on this ball, picking up pads, potentially getting that steal, and does. 0. 50 with Blocky, but it goes in favor of the Glacier Mint side. Striker, though, with a great clear. Jackson there to receive it, but Striker very smartly is patient on that ball. Unix gonna most likely be putting it across, and does, but Blocky's there to receive that, and 0. Great rotation, great defensive positioning, and manages to get that save. And as we get into the 17, sorry, go ahead, Strutt.
I was just gonna say, positionally, the blue team, the Glacier Mint, just seemed like they're a little bit off. Where if they were 5 feet back, we had a little more power going toward the goal, they could make, you know, some really powered shots. But the orange team could just read, and then there goes another one down. 6-2, 2 seconds left. They're not. The balls that are going toward the orange goal, they're just being contested very easily. So I think they need to take 5 feet back, get a little speed going, you know, and start pushing the ball a lot harder toward the goal. And I think good things will happen when they make the orange team work to defend.
Yeah, definitely. At this point, we can very, very safely say that this game 2 is going to be going in favor of the Mercury side. They're firing on all cylinders here in game number 2, and that is ball touchdown. Winner Mercury up 2-0 in this 4-game series. And right now, Glacier Mint, they're just going to be looking to kind of reset their mental, try to get, you know, back into this game 3 here with Striker 4 goals on 5 shots. That's an incredible stat line. I mean, Mercury just absolutely lit it up right here, Strutt.
Yeah, 757 points is no joke. 4 goals, 2 assists, 5 shots, and a save. He put in the cycle. Did a really well job on the other side blocking, you know, doing a lot of work. 1 goal, 1 assist, 3 shots on a save. You know, the blue team, like I said, they're just letting the orange team pop off a little bit, and they just need to get in their face faster, step back a little bit, you know, and like I said, try to create balls that they can't contest very easily. Use up that boost, and they're doing a really good job. They just need to do a little bit better at it, and I think you'll see turns around as we watch that shot from Blocky go down. I mean, that was an excellent shot in that game. So Glacier Mint just needs to step up with the speed and bring it to them.
Definitely. I think we're going to be hard pressed to see a better shot than Blocky's, honestly, tonight. But hopefully we'll get some really nice plays moving forward. We're going to get into game 3 here as we get the countdown going down. Crispy is going to be meeting Striker in the middle. It does go into the control of the Mercury side. Glacier Mint, after an unfortunate loss in game 2, a little bit of a blowout, they're going to be trying to respond here. They are the higher ranked team, so they're definitely going to be looking to kind of match what those standings say. But Crispy, unfortunate backflip, feels backflip every time. Unix goes to clear it out. Crispy puts it back onto the Mercury side and then gets a great 50 there. Going to be back passing over to Jackson, who got bumped. That was a fantastic bump. That would have been a potentially dangerous play for Glacier Mint, but Crispy takes it, flicks it up and over. Striker misses a defensive try. Unix not able to get there either, but Striker gets the low 50 onto, I think it was Crispy there. And right now, Mercury is on their back foot. They're going to be trying to get this out. Glacier Mint, though, it was Crispy on the shot. Great opportunity. Blocky up. Jackson takes it, gets it off the backboard. And right there, Strutt, Glacier Mint had their opportunity, but just nothing would fall for them.
Yeah, they had a lot of offensive pressure going there where they were pushing Orange back. Orange was low on boost, but they just weren't able to get that shot that they needed to go down. As I see, they're putting a lot more pressure on. That was a near miss. Blocky almost got him and redirected that in, so he made a really nice shot on that one. As Jackson Boss plays this over to the right-hand side, Christian's going to try to play this up off the roof. He gets down. He's going to make a flip, misses, coming back the other way. Wallaby, the blue team has definitely made adjustments, and they're trying to do the things that we were talking about in the intermission. So,
yeah, definitely.
I'm seeing good things.
Yeah, certainly. Glacier Mint has come out with the fire. They are coming out very fast and heavy, have great offensive control and pressure. Lots of threatening shots that are coming out from them. Mercury, a little bit on their back foot, but they are looking to respond here. Unix gets it up and over, and he gets a great dunk. It was going to be a save by Crispy, but Unix is there to receive it, and that is a fantastic goal number 1 here for Mercury.
Yeah, that was that was a really good goal. I mean, offensive guy got up, read the defender, and he just cucked that thing right home.
Man, that was just an absolute ridiculous dunk there. Really threw Crispy off. I think the Glacier Mint side was not expecting them to be there for that dunk. Right now, Mercury is trying to get another goal here, but Blocky is patient on that. Gets the pass over to Crispy, who puts it back down the middle, but Striker there intercepted, but Blocky actually beats them to it. Jackson Not able to get that 50, but oh, it looks like Jackson went through the net to get the demo, not quite able to get it. They're going to be the last back as well as they try to slow this ball down. They do get that, but Crispy not able to get the touch. Striker not really able to get a touch either, and so that's going to be going towards the Mercury side for the Glacier men. Jackson up, tries to beat Striker, a little bit of a dangerous commit, but Crispy there for the rotation, so ended up being okay. Unix sends it off the ceiling. It's going to be down for 0, but a great 50 there. And that's going to put the ball dead center. It definitely could have been really dangerous if there was no Glacier Mint defender ready to defend that. And, you know, Glacier Mint came out with a really, like, fast and heavy offense, but as we pass the halfway point, Mercury definitely looks to be recovering here and keeping this game a little bit more under their control, Strutt.
Yeah, they got the blue team down on boost right now. Blocking barely misses out with an outlet. As Zero puts us back toward the middle with a shot going toward the goal. Chris is going to push this out. Unix is going to play it back into the blue box. I mean, this is a well-played game. Both teams are doing everything they need to do. It's just a simple mistake and a really nice play to put this at 1-0. So hats off to both teams right now as Blocky makes it near tactical whip. And is he going to play this one toward their box? Yeah, like I said, both teams are doing everything they need to do, and Glacier have stepped up, that's for sure. As he puts one toward the goal, nice save. Here comes, Blocky needed to make a challenge here. Unix is really hounding him. They almost put it in. Wallaby, they're going at it, man. Back and forth at lightning speed right now.
Yeah, right now there's a chance for Glacier Mint. Jackson not able to get control of the ball, but Crispy picks it up. And Glacier Mint, they have a minute on the clock. They need this goal quick, because they don't want to be in the last final seconds trying to tie it up after they're already down 0-2 in the series. It's a lot of really like difficult from a mental standpoint to be getting that tying goal that late. But Mercury does clear it over to the side. Zero's trying to get there in time, not able to get the 50 down. Striker picks it up instead. But Jackson there for a great 50, gets another great 50 as well. It gets cleared over. Unix is actually the one that said to receive it. Zero trying to get a pass out. Striker puts a shot down, but not quite on that. A little bit to the left there. Blocky trying to get control of the ball, but not able to do much with it. Gets 50 pretty quick. And Zero has a chance here. Blocky, though, perfect 50 opportunity, and they're able to take control of the ball for the Glacier Mint side. Pass out to the middle. Jackson needs to be there quick. Not able to get there. Unix has an opportunity. The net is open, and they get down. They get control of the ball, and that is probably the dagger here in game number 3, Strutt.
Yeah, both teams played this game really well, and the Orange team was just patient enough to outlast the Glacier Mint team. And like I said, Glacier Mint's doing everything they need to do. It just took one unfortunate circumstance and a really nice dunk play to put them down 2-0. So hats off for both teams playing well tonight here going into a 3-0 series.
Yeah, for sure. And it's as the 5-second mark hits, we're going to be counting down. Glacier Mint trying to get one more for the stat books, not able to do so. Instead, Striker's going to control it, and he's going to put it in, and that's just bullying at this point. 3-0 for the Mercury side, but Glacier Mint, like you said, came out much better game from them here in game number 3 than it was in game 2. It was a lot more reminiscent of game 1, and really Glacier Mint, you know, yeah, it's a 3-0, but let's be real, that didn't really count. You know, they're going into this, and they haven't made any subs, so I'm really interested to see, because Jackson the Boss is the player with less games. I'm wondering if their fourth is not here today, Strutt.
Yeah, it's either that or they're really comfortable playing with him. I mean, the team looks great. I mean, they're doing all the right things they need to do. They're just being outplayed by a couple instances by Mercury at this point. As far as it could be a 2-1 right now, but it's a 3-0, and that's where we're at. So going into game 4, as Jackson the Boss looks like we are going to have a sub, and they're going to bring in another player. So, or he's changing cars, one or the other. I don't know. Yeah, so I mean, both teams played well. I mean, Crispy put in 325, boy, and Striker and Unix had 440 on 2 goals, 3 shots and a save. So both teams played well. We'll see what game 4 brings.
Definitely, we do have to do a little bit of a server restart real quick here. Moving into game 4, you know, in Mercury, they were down and tied for 20th in the standings, so they're certainly looking. A sweep here would be huge for them moving forward, getting into the halfway point, like near the halfway point of this season. So they're gonna be really, really looking out for that sweep here in their streamed match. Glacier Mint coming back. You know, like I said, every game matters. So you may get swept. Like, even though like our 1-3 is definitely a series loss, it's definitely nothing to hang your head over. You want to just take the win that you get, and it will matter in the end. So Glacierman's going to be trying to stave off this sweep. Mercury looking to finish it and really put themselves in a nice position moving forward into match day 9. We are waiting for the last final players here to join. And if you're on the Glacierman side, Strutt, where's your mentality at? What are you really trying to kind of focus on here?
Well, I think they've tried to do everything that they can do. So now it's time to let's send our best player out there. Let him chase a little bit, create, get in the face of the defenders and play good defense. I mean, they're playing good defense now. There's just like I said, they got dunked on with a great goal, and then the guy turned around and there was a lapse in defense. So let's see what game 4 brings. We're getting ready to kick this thing off.
We do have Electro subbing in for Jackson the Boss. This is the starting 3 for Glacierman that we had saw in the stat line. So we'll see how they are able to perform as we get the countdown going. Game 4 underway. Glacierman got control of the kickoff at the beginning, but not able to really do a whole lot with it. Crispy, the last in the net, does get the touch. 50 though, met there by, looks like Unix. Electro trying to get an opportunity. Puts it out towards the middle though. This is really dangerous. Striker on net, and the defender, I'm not sure who was there for Glacierman, but they're not able to get to the backside. Electro, the sub, unfortunately, got a kind of a rough touch there as they're trying to really get back up and back warm in this streamed game.
Yeah, Electro's got up on the back wall, and Blocky was trying to come through for the clear, and Electro's made a touch and put it out toward the box, and the orange team was able to gobble that up and put it down. So 1-0, 4:39 left as Blocky takes this over toward the middle. Eunice going to send this back as Crispy going to play this off the wall towards Zero. Zero's going to play it off into the corner. Crispy has another touch here. He's got Electro's waiting on him. Nice touch in between. There it is. Very nice goal. 1-1, 4:28 left. A lot of pressure, a lot of patience, and that was a well played and placed pass. Wallaby.
Strike up the backboard, not able to get out there, and like you said, Crispy puts it just in the right spot. And Electro, the substitute that had come in, one of pretty much their best players statistically wise, came in and gets their first goal of the series to tie this up. But right away, Mercury trying to put on some danger here. Electro, though, gets control of the ball, sends it back to the Mercury side. Blocky is going to pick up this attempted clear. There's a 50 down, a great pass out. Crispy gets demoed for their efforts to put it back into the corner, but they are successful. Blocky trying to get the 50, not able to get much on it, but Electro is there instead. Zero looking to clear, but it's a little bit dangerous. Crispy gets a great control, but Striker was not fooled, gets that save down, but Mercury not out of the woods yet. They're trying to get the ball out, but great rotation by Glacierman here on the offensive side, and they are just constant pressure. A great pass out. Crispy is up, gets the touch, not on net though, but Unix not able to get the best of touches to get it out either. And right now, Glacierman, they're looking to score, but Zero gets a great bump onto Electro, which then eventually ends the offensive sequence for the Glacierman side. And Strutt, it's really tough for the Glacierman side there. They had a ton of offense there, but Mercury was able to hold it off.
Yeah, they sure were. And the orange team did what they needed to do to clear and create room space with a bump. He may not demo, but he bumped him. He got him out of the way. That gave him time to clear the ball. As the ball goes down the left-hand side here, Zero's going to make a play toward the middle, toward the box. Records make a shot. Blocky has to make a 50. He goes up in the air, pushes it toward the left-hand wall. Gets a double off of the wall as Crispy's going to make a play, push this down to the right side. I think it was a little bit of a miscue. Zeros plays this back in the left-hand corner. Electro's going to make a 50 out toward the middle. Striker's going to put this high into the corner. Blocky's going to make a play. As Unix backtracks to try to get to it, Crispy trying to chase him down and almost gets a 50. Electro's going to have to make a save here. Blocky gets in the way. Zero puts it off the corner. Striker's up. He's going to make a shot. And down. Almost bar down ski there. Electro's going to play this down toward the box. Unix is up, puts it back into the box. Striker's up, he's going to take another shot. Crispy's there for the save, pushes it off to the left-hand side. Now the orange team has all the pressure, Wallaby, so time to turn a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. As we get right past the halfway mark, the Mercury is trying to get control of this game 4 here to lead towards the sweep. But great defense by both sides in this game, despite a lot of offensive threatening opportunities. And we are still only in a 1-1 tied game here. Striker takes it over to the Glacierman side. It's really dangerous here, but Crispy gets a great clear. Zero was patient, but Unix puts it on. Blocky. Actually, I'm not sure who was quite there for the Glacierman side, but Whoever was there was not able to get back in time. I think it was Blocky, actually, who was trying to get back on the back post. No, Electro. And that goes in, sneaks into the right side of the net, and that is really heartbreaking if you're on the Glacier men's side, Strutt.
Yeah, absolutely. As I think it was Blocky tried to come to and make a or Crispy tried to come to and make a touch, and he just couldn't get it past that third guy. He was able to throw it down. 2-1, 150 left. Yeah, this is a barn burner here. They're both playing very hard. As the goal goes in right there. Very nice touch to the corner as Blocky's able to read that and throw it down toward the box for 2-2, 145 left, Wallaby.
Electro gets the 50 down on a 0, sends it to Blocky, who's ready for it, and just threads the needle. That's a very important goal there for the Glacier men's side. We get 2-2 here, a tied game 4. It's going to be Unix and Crispy meeting for that kickoff. Blocky does not choose to clear, instead tries to be patient and is rewarded for their efforts, but Striker keeps on the side of Mercury and zeroes up. That's very dangerous for Glacierman, but a great 50 keeps it out of harm's way as Crispy is bringing it back down the field. Striker not able to really get much of a clear out. Crispy there, was up trying to get that pass out the mid, not able to do so. Unix gets the demo down onto Electro, which then gets the finishes off the clear for the Mercury side. Striker takes control of the ball, but Crispy there with the great 50. This is not going to be really threatening quite yet, but it does put the ball in the Mercury side, and Unix instead gets a nice pinch clear off of the Glacierman player that was waiting, and it's going to be a little bit back and forth here in this final minute and a half of this game so far. You know, and right now, Zero looking for the counterattack on the Mercury side, but honestly, as it stands right now, Strutt, I definitely think these teams need to be a little bit careful that they don't send their third back too far up. And as I talk about that, Electro gets the post that goes in from a great pass from Crispy. And this is exactly what I was talking about. Zero is the last back, not able to really get a whole lot onto it. It doesn't really get any touch at all. And Electro puts Glacierman in the lead here, Strutt.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate double commit by the orange team. They both got up. Nobody was back. Zero couldn't read it, was going to go by him, and that was a very nice pass by Blocky and awareness to get it out in front and get that 3-2, 35 seconds left quality.
Huge goal for Glacierman. Now they just need to hold off on this next 30 seconds, and they will avoid the sweep by the skin of their teeth. Mercury is going to be scrambling to get that tying goal, trying to get their sweep that they feel like they might deserve, and Crispy gets a great shot, but not to be. The post plays fourth defender, but Striker's gonna be putting up forward. Blocky trying to get the clear out, does get a nice touch, but it's gonna be right there for Unix. A bump on Crispy, but Crispy's able to make it the play, muscling it through. Blocky takes the pass from the defender and gets the goal number 4. Glacierman is gonna sneak away in game 4 here with the 1-3.
Yeah, they were like, you did it to us, we're going to do it to you. It's a 1-3, well played by the Glacier men. They put up a fight. I mean, it was a huge fight. Even though they were 1-3, it was the series was played way better than that. So, yeah, it was. I'm really impressed with both these teams. They put it down for sure.